Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and this video is part of the Inky background series, and we're going to be discussing distress crayons. Now, I'm going to be doing two videos with distress crayons. This is the first one, and in this video, we are using the crayons directly onto a watercolor surface. So this is the look here. Now, I find personally, I'm using a watercolor paper, and this side here is actually the bumpy side. This is the smooth side, and it's still picking up that texture. And some people might like that because you already have some built-in texture, but I really wish that the crayons would smooth out a bit more. I'm going to show you another sample, and then I'm going to do it. You can see here I did the rainbow effect, and just they blend and all that, but for me, I don't know. I'm not a total fan of the texture, but I'm going to do a little sample, and you can check it out for yourself. I'm going to use Mermaid Lagoon, and I'm not going to cover the whole thing. I'm just going to do a bit. So when it goes on, it's picking up that texture. Right there, you can see. And I will use cracked pistachio. And to use the crayons, if you've never used them, you turn the bottom and then it brings up the top. And they're very soft. And I will use Modelon. Okay. Then all I'm going to do is spritz some water onto my sheet. If you had a container with water, you can use that as well. I just spritz it on. So when I go over, you can see that the pigment is being picked up and painted, but those textures, you can't really wash them out. So as I said, some people might like it because it's built-in texture, and other people, like myself, I don't know, I think there's other products for this application that may work a bit better. But I'm going to show you another way where you can use these. And you can get this more like, you use it as paint to get this really soft watercolor effect. And I really sort of like them this way. I'm going to get another piece of paper. And in this case, what you do is you put them directly on your mat. I'll put all three colors down first. I don't want them right together though, because I don't want the colors to blend. I'm going to use them individually. And I spritz them with water. I'm going to just sort of clean my brush, get some of that color off it that was already on there. So now I pick it up, and it makes a really nice soft paint. Now a while back when they first came out, I actually did a technique where I put them down like this, and then how we did it with the distress inks, where we put our card into the ink and pick up the colors. You can use the crayons to do that exact same technique. But if you're looking for really nice soft colors, these, like, you know, what's typically a bright color in distress, you can make it, turn it into a really nice soft paint. Just use up a bit more of this. And the colors can blend together, and And the more water you use, the softer it's going to be. So if it's getting too soft, then you can just let it dry and go over it with another layer. So I almost prefer that little watercolor technique than going straight on. You can see the huge difference between the two. So that is using the crayons directly onto a paper, but watch out for the next video. I'm going to be using them when I've gessoed the paper. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. And for more Inky backgrounds, be sure to check out the Inky background playlist.